Euro dollar continue to technically pull back at this moment in time. You know, it's going through the motions, right? We've got the pullback in the dollar, the profit taking. Markets don't move in straight lines. We need to correct. Where is this going, really? Obviously, we bounced at a key area here near term, just ahead of 13s. I mean, this zone isn't really that significant. When you look left, I've done a looking left, it's not really as that significant, okay? But it's just that we've had really extended moves to the downside, so it's natural that we get those pullbacks. And when I was looking where the potential lower high could be, when you look left, I mean, obviously, naturally, we're going to be potentially want to be magnetized and retest this 14 towards 1450 area where all these stops were taken out. It's a big order block, which you could come in. And like when you look here, structure lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, the lower high could come obviously up here or even in towards 115s. Right. I would like to think that it's not going to make it all the way up to 115, but I'm just watching this pullback at the moment in motion to look at potentially selling that rally and for a resumption to the downside and be drawn into the next area of liquidity, which is 112. Nothing's changed for the dollar. We're just, as I say, profit taking. If anything, you know, when you look at the data yesterday, this is minor effects data, but it's very important to know different inflation metrics to look at that bigger picture. You know, like GDP price index, the prices that make up the GDP number elevated, unemployment claims, lower claims, which is bullish, which means more people out to potentially spend money, and then personal income, personal spending. So these numbers very much elevated. Technical pullback for euro at this moment in time. In terms of near term areas of liquidity, as I say, nothing sort of drastic until we get towards be looking at potentially 114 towards 114.50. But yeah, just going through the motions, and it is a Friday, bear in mind. So no full-on commitment and no commitment from me on my side, especially right now. But all eyes as well, as I say, on key data next week, which is non-farm payrolls on Thursday. If you want ongoing analysis, trade ideas, all that good stuff, and not just looking at dollar related, looking at the broader markets in general, you can check out KenMacro.com. You can get the desk for free, KenMacro desk for free via the link below or somewhere in this article. Catch you next one.